KMTV 3 News Now with Jennifer Griswold, Jennifer Zeppelin, and Lindsay Thies. This is KMTV 3 News Now, up front at 4.
An Iowa urologist finds himself on the other side of the medical story. He became a patient with a dire diagnosis. His organs had begun to fail.
His story is nothing short of remarkable, and as Lindsay Thies reports, this miracle doctor is now on a mission.
Just a little bit of water.
Dr. Mick Schaefer hasn't been home to Ottumwa, Iowa since July.
July 27th, I had put in a full day at the office, had seen patients, had done surgery, came home, was falling asleep in my chair. All of a sudden I said to my wife, turn off the TV, and she did, and I said, call 911, I'm having horrible chest pain, I'm having a heart attack.
From a Des Moines hospital, he was flown to Nebraska Medicine.
When Mick first came here, he was critically ill. You know, his lungs had failed, his kidneys had failed, his liver had failed, and his heart obviously had failed as well.
There, modern medicine kept him alive, including 2 LVADs, an implanted mechanical heart that helped Dr. Schaefer's other organs heal while he waited for a transplant. He could be on the list for 30 days. During this time, Dr. Schaefer says he had many near-death experiences. The staff in the ICU nicknamed him Miracle Man. He had a 1 in 100,000 chance of living. Then, with only 5 hours left on the list, Dr. Schaefer got word that he had a donor heart.
I knew after that God had a purpose for me. He wasn't going to let me go. Kind of surprised myself with what I can do.
Good.
Yeah.
And that purpose? Well, a few things. Family, friends, loved ones, of course. And to say thank you to the doctors and entire medical team, Schaefer says. But it's also about sharing his story, encouraging more people to donate. Most of all, for the former self-professed workaholic type A doctor, it's about the way he looks at life.
There's another way to go about living your life. Treating people just as kind as possible, helping other people in some different way than I did before. And again, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to do it.
And as we were putting this story together, there were a couple little tangents that I couldn't fit in that were still so interesting, Jenny. So another little side story, Dr. Schaefer is a huge Cub fan, loves the Chicago Cubs, has season tickets. As a matter of fact, he had a letter from Pat Hughes, who is the radio announcer for the Chicago Cubs, and was holding that letter that was sent to him when he got that phone call. And he says that that letter is what brought him such good luck.
Oh, very cool. How's he doing?
Good, good. 3 weeks post-transplant, which you see how he's doing pretty well. And should be able to go home in July, so almost a year.
All right, we wish him the best. Thanks so much, Lindsay.